All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's Friday. All right, man. It's Friday. How everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's having a great Friday, man. All right, so let's talk about it, man. The Miami Heat versus the Philadelphia 76ers. First of all, I think the 76ers got a big jolt tonight just having Joel Embiid back in the game. Even though, he wasn't crazy dominant, but his presence on the floor proved to be vital. I mean, it stopped. You notice, you notice his presence being effective, right? So, he was 5 of 12, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 18 points. And he was gassed at the end of the game, but that's to be expected. He has been off for a while. Listen, he is the driving force. His presence, whether he's dominant or not, his presence is a driving force behind that team. James Harden said they were gonna go back to Philly, stack up, get some wins, and get back in it, and that's what they've done so far. I mean, they got a win tonight. Congratulations for the Philadelphia 76ers. James Harden tonight with 4 of 11, 1 of 7 from 3, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 17 points. I thought that was great. I mean, it was good. It was good. We're not talking about the old James Harden. Like I said, we're not putting him in that category anymore. But he did James Harden things. 17 points, effective. Got to the free throw line, obviously. Maxi, man, let me tell you, Maxi, that guy there, because he was like quiet in this game. Like, if you pay attention to a lot of this game, he was quiet. I think he started in that second half, close to the fourth quarter, where he started just going off. He ended up being 7 of 11, 5 of 6 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 21 points. He got that youth, and he don't shy away from the moment, and he don't get down on himself. Your team is down 0-2. You haven't really scored in the first half. It's easy to tuck in, to kind of like, shy away, and no one. And this is the thing. When you're a young guy like Maxi, no one's gonna say nothing about that. It's cool. But for him to be like, nah, I'm not accepting that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm going to go ahead and get in this game and be effective. And tonight, man, Danny Green, 7 of 9 from 3-point line. It was one of them that he hit. Well, I was just, okay, he just seeing if he can make it. And it still fell in. So, Danny Green is and has always been a streaky shooter. I've literally watched Danny Green shoot the lights out of a game. And the next game the light didn't come on. But shout out to Danny Green, man. I love to see a vet like Danny Green have his playoff moment because he is a valuable person to have. He's not the lockdown defender he once was, because there was a time when Danny Green was looked at as a lockdown defender. But he's not the lock, but he still can play solid defense, and he can knock down the shot. He can have games like this, and he can put some of these together now. Don't think it's a one-off. Danny Green does have the ability to put some of these games together. So he was tied with Maxi for being their leading scorer tonight. And shouts out to the veteran, man. When you're on the ropes like there was, like Philadelphia was, because you couldn't go down 3-0. Yeah, you just couldn't. Like, if you went down 3-0 tonight, it was a wrap. But sometimes you need that veteran. That's why you bring him in. You need that veteran guy to be like, come on, guys. We got this. Let's one game at a time. And I thought that was big for them. Tobias Harris gave you 9, 4 of 13, 1 of 5 from the 3-point line, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. The points could have been a little bit more, but all around, man, Tobias Harris had a hell of a game. 9 points ain't impressive, but he 8 assists, 2 steals, 10 rebounds. He had a hell of a game. Shout out to Tobias Harris, man. For the I almost said Chicago Bulls. For the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler gave you 33, 12 of 22, 1 of 5 from the 3-point line, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 33 points for Jimmy Butler. And Tyler Hero off the bench gave you 14. Other than that, no one else even scored in double figures. PJ Tucker, who he was definitely stirring the pot, for lack of better terms tonight. He was definitely stirring the pot, man. Getting into it with Yang and what's the other guy? Thibault. He got into it. Him and Thibault. Him and Joel had a little something to say at each other, and you know how PJ Tucker is. He's a hard-nosed, defensive-minded type guy, and he will try to get under your skin if you allow him. Lowry with no points. You got to do. Come on, Lowry. Now you ain't show up with an egg. Come on now, get two. I ain't give him a short just come back with a goose egg. Come on now, you got to give him two. He only took 4 shots, 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Give you 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. But a big goose egg from Kyle Lowry. You didn't bring him here for that. I don't care if he just give him back or not. He can give you more than that. He can give you more than a goose egg, all right? Strauss gave you 9. Hit a couple threes, hit 3 threes. PJ Tucker gave you 4. You're not looking for much from him. Bam. You need more than 9 points for Bam. Bam kind of laid an egg tonight. You need more than that from Bam Adebayo, especially on the road. Going in Philly, you know the Philadelphia 76ers were going to bring the noise. You know that stadium, that arena was going to be rocking. You know they were going to get behind that team. And if you're Miami, your goal had to be to come in and take the crowd out early. Come in, jump up, take the crowd out of that game early. And if you do that, you can kind of weather that. But they wasn't able to do that. Philly got it going. The crowd got rocking. And, well, that was all she wrote, people. Tyler Hero gave, he was 5 of 15, 2 of 7 from the 3-point line, 14 off the bench. Oladipo gave you 6. Excuse me, guys. Oladipo, Bam, Lowry, y'all got to do better. If they want to get one of these games in Philly, those guys got to step up. Jimmy Butler did his part. And I like that from Jimmy Butler because he showed the team, hey, look, I can get my 20 and 21 if y'all are cooking. But hell, sometimes I might just have to put this one on my back. And he tried to put it on my back. He tried to put it on his back. I'm sorry. My baby distracted me. He tried to put it on his back, and it just didn't work out. He did his part. Nobody else showed up. So apparently, if anybody can send an invitation to the Miami Heat, the rest of the players to come join, they're in the playoffs. Somebody let them know so they can show up for game 4. But congratulations to Philly, man. They needed a win. They needed a bounce back victory, and they got it. So game 4 is gonna be big. It's in Philly. If you're Miami, you want to come in there and take the momentum out quick. If not, that crowd get the roaring. They get them rolling, and it's gonna be a long night. And if you feel it, that's exactly what you want to happen. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, you guys be great.